I deal with the real estate. So I just think it's only common sense. It's only common sense to get involved in things that are necessities. And plus, what are you into? It's like I never feel like I'm working. Everybody like, and you chilling every day or you don't, but I'm working, but I'm having fun. You wouldn't know if I'm working or if I'm having fun.
Right.
And once you get to that space right there, that's a good life because most people are living a life that they're trying to make an ends meet and they're not really happy. Like I'm really satisfied with what I'm doing because every day I'm doing something that I don't mind doing. And if I was working another job, I would take the money from that job and put it into these things that
Right.
I already have. So that's what I did. I said, I'm only gonna do things that I'm into. I love to read books. I like to read, I like information. I wrote a book, From Gold Teeth to Gold Jacket. I'm not gonna do
Hold on, let me
nothing that
interrupt you
doesn't
real
make
quick.
sense.
Hey, y'all, first off, man, Gold Teeth to Gold Jacket. Where can we get the copies at?
We can find it on edgerinjames.com or you can go to Amazon.
Just so y'all know, man, first and foremost, his brother is getting it done. The forward by Peyton Manning, that's lit.
Called the Big Dog Zone,
Hey,
but it's like, it's not. It's one of those things where it's like I never like to rely on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you're doing things, it's like you can't be too prideful to be like, man, let me call P because this is my boy and we done put in some time. But I'm not gonna be so prideful to be like, I'm not gonna say, hey, can you do my forward? Because the answer is gonna be yes. But I think too many times from a cultural standpoint, we're so prideful to where we would not ask somebody, will you do this or will you do that? When it's an easy yes.
Right.
It's like, oh, I don't mess with the east side, I don't mess with the west side. And like from a business standpoint, man, I see so many of our people restrict themselves because they can't do this or somebody gonna look at them like, why are you sucking up to this person or why are you calling on to that person or, when it's like, come on, man, like I have a relationship with this person.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this person. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be over here a little bit more, And so it's like, come on, man, like once we understand or once we learn that everybody's needed, is not that you're dumbing down or you're sucking up this person or you're switching out to where it's like, it's business, And for me, it's like, I could easily go and do the same thing. I don't have to call. Like, I never been somebody to name drop or this and that, but that's truly my friend. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, if that's my friend, like, why not say, hey, look, I'm doing this. I'm putting this thing together. Hey, would you take part in it?
Right.
But we're so prideful because we've been taught to be like so prideful to where you say, okay, I don't ask this or I don't do this, I'm not doing that. When it's like, it doesn't even make sense to where if you're all right with somebody or you digging the way somebody do something or somebody can help elevate you, why not sit up there and say, hey, man, hey, can you do this? And they can say yes or no. And they say no.
That's what I did with you, bro. I reached out. I went, hey, look, I said, man, we got Edge. I sent
Automatic.
you. Listen to me, man. Y'all think I'm joking, man. I was sitting in the gym and I just happened to check my phone for something. I don't know how I saw your name, but I was like, damn, it would be dope as hell to get Edgerrin James on the show. I seen you that message. They asked you, no bullshit. They'll tell you. I looked, I said, oh shit, he just responded.
I tell you, pull up.
And that's the one thing, like the pride is something that we gotta remove.
I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways, right? It's like, if you don't remove it, you just one less player in the field. You know what I'm saying? For the people who don't sit up there and put their pride in the way or sit up there and restrict themselves, now they have more opportunities. It's like, think about it. If I say, man, I only mess with the west side, I done eliminated the whole east side from me taking myself to another level, from me being who I want to be. And I think that's one problem we have as a culture. You know, we restrict ourselves too much. I don't know if it was planned that way or whatever, but we got to fight through that. We got to sit up and say, man, look, if I deal with somebody or if I feel like this right here can advance me or these things right here are good, we have to take that pride and put it to the side because it's about the bigger picture. Because I don't care how prideful you are. Once you become that big dog, everybody rocking with you. You know, it's like, and so everybody play all these games, and sometimes it be those people that don't have nothing going for themselves, or don't really have potential, or they like insecure that they hold you back.
Yep.
It's like if you ever get around real business people, or you ever get around real like positive or influential people, they understand like, man, this life is about people. The more people that you can engage with, the more people that you can like interact with, the better your chances of being successful. But we restrict ourselves too much. And it's one of those things where it's hard, but at the same time, once you get the confidence to say, man, I'm just gonna do what I do. And that's what I've always been my own person. You know, it's like, man, you say, oh yeah, I don't mess with this person. All right, that's you. You don't deal with them. All right, cool. I cross paths with them.